Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So again I welcome you all with my channel Math Mysteries with Rashmi. So in last session we have seen how are we going to multiply a number by 11. In today's session again we are here with a new trick which is going to save again the calculation time, which is nothing but how are we going to find the square of a number. So basically it's not a trick actually. We are going to take the help of the identity to find out the square of a number. Okay. But for that you should learn the square till 30 at least. Till 30 if you can learn the square, then it will be very helpful for you to apply this method. Otherwise whenever you will try to break the number, it will be taking a lot of time. You have to break it furthermore to get the square of it. Okay, so how we have to find out the square of 16? We all know the square of 16, right? How we can do it with this shortcut method? So basically what we will be doing, we will write this 16, we'll break it up into this way, 10 plus 6. Now if we have to find the square of 16, that means we have to find the square of 10 plus 6. So whole square of 10 plus 6. Now it is exactly looking like the identity a plus b whole square, right? A plus b whole square, which further gives us a square. That means we have to take the square of the first number. In place of a, we have 10 here. Then b square, that means square of 6 according to the first example. Then 2ab. 2 multiply a multiply b. So 2 multiply by 10 multiply by 6 we will be doing. So initially it will be time taking for you to find out the square of any number with this method. But believe me, rather than taking the help of that column method 16 multiplied by 16 or 53 multiplied by 53, you can of course take the help of this method. This will be very much suitable and quick and accurate method. With practice you will be getting the answer very quickly with the 100% accuracy. Okay, so 10 square is 100, 6 square is 36, and 2 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 6, this can be done mentally only. So 10 into 6, 60, 60 multiplied by 2, 120. Let's add all of these, which gives us 0 plus 6 plus 0 is 6, 0 plus 3 plus 2 is 5, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So the square of 16, we all knew that is 256. So 256 is the square of 16. Same way, we can apply this method with other numbers as well. For now, you will be thinking that this method is not that much quick, but believe me, once you have practiced enough, if you have learned the square till 30 to 40, then this is really going to be a lot of time savior for you. Okay, let's apply it for the next number 53. So you simply have to write 50 plus 3. I'm not asking you to put the bracket and put the square as well. 50 square, that is understanding 50 plus 3 whole square is there. Just to understand that how we broke the number. So 50 square is 2500. Square of 3 is 9. And 2 multiplied by 50 multiplied by 3. This I am doing in rough work. 2 multiplied by 50 is 100. 100 multiplied by 3 is 300. Okay. So 9. 0 plus 0. 5 plus 3 is 8. And 2. So 2809 is the square of 53. You can take the help of column method to cross check it. So 2809 is the answer. How I am doing, I do not write this much also 2509. How I am doing, because I have practiced a lot. So what you can do here, 64 can be written as 60 plus 4. Now square of 60, that means square of 6 is 36 and 0 will be repeated. So 0, 0. 4 square is 16. Now 2 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 6s are 48. Okay. So 480. 4 2s are 8. 8 multiplied by 60 gives me 480. Let's quickly add all of them. So this gives me 6, 9, 6 plus 4 is 10 and 3 plus 1 is 4. So 4096 will be the square of 64. Okay. Similarly, we can try with the other example, 78. So this can be written as 70 plus 8. You can cross check also. So we will be cross checking it with the example 78. 78 multiplied by 78. Are we going to get the exact same number or not? So 78, square of 70 is 4900. Square of 8 is 64. Then 2 multiplied by 70 multiplied by 8. Okay. So 2 sevens are 14 multiplied by 8. Now 8 fours are 32. 8 ones are 8 plus 3, 11. So 1120. When we multiply this to 78, we get 1120. Let's quickly add it. So this gives me 6084. We can cross check it, of course. So square of 78 is 6084. Let's cross check it. Yes. So 78 multiplied by 78. 8 8s are 64. 8 7s are 56. 56 plus 6 gives me 62. 56 plus 6 gives me 62. Now 7 8s are 56. Carry over 5. 7 7s are 49. 49 plus 5. What we will be getting here? It gives me 54. 49 plus 5 gives me 54. Let's add it. 4 plus 2. 2 plus 6, 8. 6 plus 4, 0. 10. Carry over 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Exact, we got the same answer. So 78 square is 6084. So this is not actually the shortcut method. This is just by taking the help of the identity which we have learned. So identity is actually the time savior for us. Why are we learning all the properties, all the identity, the distributive property, associative property? Just to save a lot of calculation time. So here we can use it smartly to save the calculations time. Okay. So here we have the another one example, which is 97 square. So let's break it. 97 can be written as 90 plus 7. I usually do it into this way. 90 square is 9 square is 81 and then 0 0 will come because 1 0 is there. So while finding this square, we just get the double zeros. Okay. So if the number has only 1 0, it will become 2 zeros. If number itself has already 2 zeros, then it will have 4 zeros in the square of it. Suppose we have 900. Okay, 900 plus 7. So 900 square will be 9 square is 81 and 100, that means 2 zeros. So we'll have 4 zeros with 81. 810000 like that. Just double of the zeros we get. So here we will be getting double of the 0, 81 and 00. And then I know that 00 will be added with the square of 7, which is 49. So like I practiced a lot, that is why I am able to do it into this way. You can take time. You can, for in beginning, you can write 8100, then 49 below it. Then 2 multiply 90 multiply 7. 2 multiply 90 multiply by 7. So 7 9s are 63 multiplied with 2 gives me 0 6 12. 1260. So 1260. Then here I can write this 1260, which will give me the answer. So 9, 6 plus 4, 10, carry over 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4 and 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9409 is the square. 9409 is the square of 97. I hope you are understanding this whole method. This is actually the time savior for us. Okay. So 102, again we can write this as 100 plus 2. Okay, 100 square will have 4 zeros with 1. 2 square will be 4. 2 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 2 will be 400. So 400. We can write it into this way: 1, 4 zeros, 4, then 400. We'll be getting 10404 only. Here also 10404. So this is the square of 102. Okay, square of 102 is 10,404. I hope you are understanding this. Let's move to many more examples. Here we have 257. So we can do it into this way. 257 can be written as 200 plus 50 plus 7. But I would suggest you keep on breaking into that way which is not lengthier way, which is not the lengthier process. It should be the smart and quick calculation. So do we have to break it into this way? There are many ways to break it. We can break it 200 plus 50 plus 7. We can write it as 250 plus 7 also. We can write it as 200 plus 57 also. So I think this will be the smartest breaking, because we all know the square of 25 and we all know the square of 7 also, right? So this will be not much time taking to do. So I am going to do it into this way: 250 plus 7. And then we have to take the square of it. So square of 250, that means square of 25, and here we have 1 0. So square of it will have 2 zeros, just double of it. So 25 square is 625 with double zeros. 7 will be, square of 7 is 49. Then 2 multiplied with, here I have to multiply 250 multiply 7 multiply 2. So 250 multiplied by 2 is 500. 500 multiplied with 7 is 3500, right? 3500. So this gives me 9, 4, 5 plus 5, 10, carry over 1, 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6 and 6. So 66,049 is the square of 257. What is the square? 66,049. I hope you understood this in detail, that why we didn't opt for 200 plus 57. If we look for this breakup, okay, if we take the help of this part, if we are trying to write this 257 as 200 plus 57, then it will be really very much complicated for us, because we don't know the square of 57. We have to first write the square of 200, then we have to write the square of 57, and that's not easy to remember. Till 35, 40 it is easy to remember, but beyond that it is difficult. So we can't remember till infinity. So in that case, we can of course take the help of this method. Okay, now let's do it for this number 613. Again we have multiple ways. We can write it in multiple ways after breaking the number. So this can be written as 600 plus 13, right? 600 plus 10 plus 3 is also one of the way, and 610 plus 3 is also one of the way. So do we know the square of 61? Is it easy for us to remember? Of course not. So this can't be the possible, like this can't be the easier one. I'm not saying this is not possible to do. It is also possible, but again it will be very much time taking. So why don't we go for the same column method? If we are taking the help of this 610 plus 3, we are breaking up the number into this way, then this case will also be again very much time taking. So we have to choose the breaking also smartest way. So which one will be the smarter breaking? With this one, 600 plus 13, because here we simply have to multiply it by 2 only. 2 multiply 600 multiply 13. Okay, so let's do that. 600 square is 360000, 4 zeros, because here already we have 2 zeros in the number itself. A square of 600 will have exact 4 zeros at the end, and 6 square is 36. Then 13 square is 169. Now 2 multiply 600 gives me 1200 multiplied with 13. So 0, 0, 13 2s are 26. 13 plus 2 is 15. Let's quickly add all of them. So 9, 6, 1 plus 6, 7. Then 0 plus 5 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 7 and 3. So each and every place we got the digit. The answer is 3,75,769. The square of 613 is 375,769. 3,75,769. I hope you are understanding that how we have to break the number and why we have to break it into that way only. Because this is the most important thing if we are opting for this method. That which breaking will be the easier and the quicker one. Let's move to many more problem. So here we have 4-digit number. How we should break the number? Again, we have multiple ways. This can be written as 3000 plus 500 plus 10 plus 7. But that will be too long. We have to multiply like two numbers, we have to pair it up. A plus B plus C whole square. That way we have to do it. Here we have 4 places, A plus B plus C plus D whole square. So it will be very much time consuming. Rather than taking the help of that, A plus B plus C plus D, you can directly multiply 3517 with 3517 by taking the help of column method. So another breaking is also there. We can write this 3500 because I know the squares till 40. So that is why I can do it. So 3500 plus 17. I am going to break the number into this way. So 3500 plus 17 and the whole square. What is the square of 35? The square of 35 is 1225. And here we have 2 zeros in the number itself. So its a square will have 4 zeros. Square of 17 will be 289. Then we have to take twice of this. So here I broke the number into this way. Okay, just for the better understanding. From here the solution begins. So 2 multiplied by 3500 gives me 7000, right? 7000 multiplied with 17, okay, gives me 119,000. 7 sevens are 49, carry over 4. 7 ones are 7 plus 4 is 11. So 17 sevens are 119 with 3 zeros, which is already there with 7000. So 119,000. We have to add it with the rest of the part. So this gives me 9 at the unit place. 8, 2, 9, 6, 3, 2, 1. So the answer is, what is the answer here? It is very much big number. Okay, 1,23,69,289. Square of 3,517 is 1,23,69,289. It is very fast calculation, right? Let's move to simplify to get the square of 2,218. I took big numbers here so that you will be understanding that why this method only I am suggesting. Okay, why not that column method? So 2,218 can be written as 2200 plus 18 again. So I have to break the number from where, because I don't know. I can't write it into this way, 2210 plus 8, because I don't know the square of 221. But for 22 I know, for 18 also I know. So How we'll be doing it? 2200 plus 18. Okay. Let's take the square of 22, which is 484 with 4 zeros at the end. Now square of 18 is 324. Then we have to take the product of 2 with 2200 multiplied by 18. So this is going to give us, let's change the color now. We need a lot of space for rough work. So this gives me 4400 multiplied by 18. 18 fours are 72. 72 plus 7 is 79. So 79200. Okay. 200. 79200. Let's add all of them. 2, 4 at the end. Then 3 plus 2, 5. 9. 11 carry over 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4. 49 lakh 19,524. What is the square of 2218? Square of 2218 is 49 lakh 19,524. Okay. So this way we have seen how are we going to find the square of any of the number. I hope you are practicing enough for the previous sessions method also, like how to multiply a number by 11, and keep on practicing with this. Whatever the doubts you have, you can of course drop it in the comment box. Okay. So until we do not meet for the next session, keep on practicing. Take care of yourself. Bye everyone.